when I granted that stupid interview that I regret and I'll forever regret. PR team, all of them started, oh yeah, just talk it like this. Even that is like a brother to me, which in reality, I would have put it in a better way. If I was going to, speak from with my own words at that time. Big church pictures. I'm the only white one just standing out there looking pretty at the freeze. So
how did you guys go from being in a foundation to being husband and wife?
Because if I wanted to have an affair with Churchill, I would have had an affair with him from time when I knew him, before he even got anyone pregnant, before he even got married. I had the opportunity. I wasn't interested. He was not my spec. And that goes back to the question where you asked me, how did all that brotherly love turn to, couple relationship and stuff? It just happened.
Hello, everyone. It's not often that I do analysis video, okay? But I just finished watching Rosy's interview with Daddy Freeze. And after watching it, I was compelled to turn on the camera and do this video. I have seen many things like that happen. I've witnessed, I've had experiences that qualifies me to talk about this, okay? In that interview, anyway, I'll talk about the interview later. I might even insert clips. We all know that yesterday, in our last video, Rosy made a series of videos explaining, this is what you call shelaye, explaining how she didn't take Churchill from Tonto, blah, blah, blah. I posted that yesterday, and I compared it to her former video 10 years ago. And I let you make your own conclusions, okay? But now, this is what I want to say. It's oftentimes when a woman gets with a man who is recently divorced or recently left a relationship, it's human nature that people will immediately say that that woman brought that man out. It's human nature. However, if you are innocent, you don't usually feel the need to explain. And if you are innocent, you are secure. And if you are innocent, that man somehow accords you your respect. You don't have to fight for it. So this is the problem with Rosy. Before Tonto and Churchill divorced, her name was mentioned, rumored that she was the PA and she was sleeping with Churchill, according to the rumor. Now, she came out and made a video that Churchill is like a brother to her and is irritating to the ears somewhere along the line. They ended up, they're married, they have 2 kids, so it's safe to assume that at some point she slept with the brother. When that now started happening, this is what she should have done. She should have come back to the online in-laws whom she felt the need to tell that he was her brother. Could have come back to them and let them know that, hey, I'm now feeling my brother, oh, my brother don't enter my eye, oh, and my brother is completely divorced. It's either that or you don't care. From what we're seeing now, she cares. As a matter of fact, Rosy is very much emotionally tensioned. Series of videos back to back. Ever since Churchill posted that picture with Tonto and the son, Rosy have not rested. Neither have we. She has now granted interview to Daddy Freeze. I was hoping that the interview will make me say, oh, okay, now that makes sense. But guess what? The interview got me even more worried for her. I know this is their personal business. This is their family. But they feel the need to get validated by us. That is why she's making videos for us. That is why she's going to Daddy Freeze. So we have the right to watch what she put out there. And we have the right to react as well. Otherwise, she wouldn't have made that video. So that being said, this is my message to Rosy. Rosy, stop talking. Because you don't know what you're saying. You're making yourself look worse. Now, her husband is looking better day by day. Tonto is looking better day by day. But she is looking worse. My dear Rosy, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your husband is not there with you. He may be above, he may be below, but he is not there with you. Everything he's been doing since this reconciliation have omitted you. You were not included emotionally or otherwise. He is a married man. For him to post that picture says a lot. Like you said in Daddy Freeze, you don't care, you guys are together, he told you, he did this, he did that. You're saying it, but it's not being reflected in his actions. He's simply going with the flow. And anybody that sees what is happening might say that maybe Tonto don't enter his eye again. I'm not sure he posted anything on the wife's birthday. I'm not sure. The wife goes on Daddy Freeze saying that she's been the one that is talkative, she's been the one that does it, that defends him. That's why he doesn't defend her. It's again. My dear Rosy, you need to really retract, okay? Stop these things you're doing online because it just looks like you're trying to gain emotional control. You're trying to gain public image control. It doesn't look good. You need to have a conversation with your husband. You are not wrong if you feel some type of way. You are human. The public is backing Tonto is because they believe that you were part of the break of her marriage. It may or may not be true. In the 10-year-old video, you're saying, we hung out, I know her, I'm a family friend. Recently, you're saying, I don't know her, I never met her. Then you went to Daddy Freeze and said, people told you to say that. You had PR that were telling you what to say, and you regret that 10-year-old video. In the same interview, you said you just moved to Nigeria, you were trying to get your foot in, that's why you're following Churchill around. Where did the PR come from? Which PR? And they told you what to do and what to say, and you said it. How can they tell you to lie and you lie, even if that were to be the case? You even said that he's not your spec. How do you marry a man that is not your spec? People do it, but they don't come to say it online. You're now making your husband look bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on, Rosy? What is going on? You just gave people something to bash you more. I'm not in the business of bashing. If I wanted to bash you, you gave me a lot of ammunition to use. If you need some counseling, get some counseling. But the only thing you should have said is, because I know people are coming for you. I'm sorry, guys, if I have done anything in the past that I'm not aware of or that I could have done differently, but based on my knowledge at that time, didn't do differently, I'm sorry. I am open to friendship if offered. Leave it at that. I always want to use something as a teaching tool to everybody. When two couples are having issue and there's a third party, that couple is more likely to end up in divorce instead of working things out because there's already a third party. So it is a factor. Before you get involved with anyone, make sure they have done all the mediations. Omuna has been contacted. The pastor have come to talk. Everybody have tried and there is no remedy. Commode body. Let all the mediation have happened. You know that these two people, no going back. Whether they meet you or they don't meet you, no going back. Otherwise, commode body. What did I say? Commode, but run for your life. There's nothing as bad as being blamed for ending another person's marriage or happiness. He will follow you for the rest of your life. But if you are innocent, no worries. You don't have to defend. People will defend you. People that were there when it was happening, they will defend you. You're contradicting yourself up and down. Am I not a fine girl? Am I? You look insecure. There's something called hidden rivalry. Hidden rivalry. If you're involved in Churchill leaving his marriage, at this point, just apologize to Tonto and have your peace. If you were not, then it looks like you need to remind yourself of that.
It's irritating to the ears. It's just like saying, are you sleeping with your brother? Like I said again, and I repeat myself, this is someone that he's a mentor to me. This is someone I look up to. Being under Big Church Group Foundation, I'm very sure of a very bright future. I'm happy. I don't know about what you people are saying, but you guys should get your facts straight. He remained to be under Big Church Foundation, and he remains family to me. His wife is family to me. We've hung out before together. And
about he's like a brother to me. At that time, he was like a brother to me. He was like a brother to me. He was helping me out in my career. He was taking me and my siblings out, and he knew my family and all of that. So if someone is so close to you, what is he? He wasn't my uncle. He was like a brother to me. And then after that, I was never my husband's ex's friend, not to talk about best friend. I've never met her. I've never seen her. She doesn't have my number. I don't have her number. She's like 8 to 9, 10 years older than I am.
I don't want this video to be too long. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow us for more. And until next time, I wish everyone well and may God bless you. Bye-bye.